love coming in here to see this. Excuse me? It's been a while. I have been pretty busy with school. That's the reason why there hasn't been any uploads. Finals week is coming up here pretty soon, so I've been pretty busy and stressed out about getting work done and staying on top of that. So I apologize for no videos being out recently. Also, don't mind the hair. I gotta get this cut like really bad. But today, I'm excited because we're finally starting on the Camaro. Get to finally start taking out the interior. I'm having some complications with trying to get some stuff for the interior right now. And another kind of thing that happened in the duration of not making any videos, I got pulled over, which sucks. So that's kind of a big hurt for me. So there's going to now have to be some stuff put on hold to be able to get to start putting into this. But I'm going to make things work. I'm just trying to find some, cheaper stuff to be able to, make this look nice and presentable. Obviously better than it is now. It's kind of hard to do, especially for like older third-gen Camaros. There's a lot of stuff that's more expensive and kind of harder to find. If you were to go on like Craigslist or something, try to find like a parts car, obviously they're going to be just as bad as this, if not worse. I mean, don't get me wrong, this isn't bad. But just some other third-gen Camaros I've seen just aren't good, and they don't really have the stuff I need. So I've been looking around just trying to find some stuff, but there will be stuff to do pretty soon in the near future to this. There are probably going to be some spans, obviously like from last video to this video. There's probably going to be a couple time spans where I don't make a video just because I'm trying to get stuff to do for this car. Because as it stands right now, there's only like a limited amount of stuff I can do. Obviously, if you don't have money to start putting in something, you can't really do a whole lot with it. There will be a couple, probably about a week, which sucks because I don't want to do that. I really want to put out videos and start really getting into this. But I've just been trying to figure out the whole money issue, trying to get stuff to do for this. I know for a fact come tax season, as everybody's favorite season, who cares about fall or winter like it is right now? Tax season, that's the best season. Get a bunch of money back in. I worked quite a bit over the summer and just a lot this year, so I should get a decent amount of money back to really put into this and really start transforming it, which I'm super excited about. But because we're going to be working on the interior of the Camaro, that means I have to unhook the battery so the battery just doesn't drain while the doors are open and I'm working on it. So let's get into it. It sucks not having, wow, can my camera focus? There we go. It really sucks not having any hydraulics for a hood. That means I got a good old handy dandy piece of wood. It's okay. It works. Just we'll just let it sit there. Okay, so I'm gonna start over here on the driver's side. All you need is a 13mm or a 3/8, depending on what you like using, socket, and a Phillips head screwdriver. To begin, there's these caps on the front of the seats that are Phillips heads. Just start removing those, and then there should be a couple screws under those. Yeah, that's bad. Yeah, I'm glad I'm going to be replacing a lot of this. And a relay that was just sitting there, I never noticed. That's cool. There's probably going to be a lot of things I find in this car that are just going to be interesting. Okay, so now that I removed those two caps, there is one 13mm bolt here and another 13mm bolt here on the right side of the seat. So I tried to go and take that out, and hey, that's not a 13mm. So if yours happens to be mine, then obviously don't mind the dirty carpet, that's going to be changed out anyways. If yours is like mine, this is actually, let me show it to you here, maybe a 9/16. So this bolt is actually a little bit bigger than I think what it should be. There might be another 13mm somewhere here, but we'll figure it out. Or if yours is really like mine and the 13mm fits over it, but then when you try to turn it, it is already stripped, go to a trusty vice grip. Holy Moses, I got it. And drop it. That was too much work for this. Wow. That's terrible. I struggled with that for like almost 5 minutes just to get that off. I'm not looking forward to the other bolt. Bolt number 2. Why? That's why. Alright, now that those are off, I'm going to move the seat forward because there's 2 bolts in the back. At least there should be. It kind of, I don't know, feels like there's not, but we'll find out. Alright, well that's as far as I was able to get that up. And this doesn't really... Oh, hey, there we go. Haha! Look at that. Good deal. Alright, so same thing with like in the front. In the back there's a cap covering this one. There's not a cap covering over here. You know, why keep you guys there when I can just bring you down there? Of course, this is probably why I didn't bring you down here, because it's dark. Well, so this cap right here, there's a Phillips head there. There's not a cap over here. So there's just a bolt, and we'll take that off. Finally did it. Finally got this last bolt off. That one was a little tricky. I got it off. This one was terrible because there's literally like no room to be able to put this back there, and the bolts they're so rusty and they strip so easy. Like if you can look at this, there we go. Like it got so stripped because of the vice grip. There was no way that the ratchet was going to be able to get that out. So it took me like 10 minutes just to use the vice grip, gripping it a little bit and moving it not even like 1/8 of a turn, and just keep going at it. Luckily it wasn't screwed in like all the way. It was only screwed in like maybe halfway. So it would have been a lot longer if it was only like if it would have been screwed in all the way, but luckily it wasn't. So now I can finally take the seat out because it should be should be loose enough. All right, let's see how this goes. Pull the seat back a little bit, and just like so. All right, good deal. And seat's out. Cool. This is going good, I guess. I mean, yeah, it's only a seat, but hey, it's better than not having anything done. All right, let's get this other side started, shall we? Look at that. This one actually works. But only that one wanted to work. This other one isn't. Alright. Second bolt's off. Huh. Okay. Well. Old softball, anybody? And if you see up here, I'm gonna remove that because I don't want the belt being in my way. Just like that. So it looks like on the back of this that there is no caps on the back, like there was on the, at least for one on the driver's side. There's no caps, so just unbolt them. Alright, bolt 3. This fourth bolt's gonna be a little trickier because I have a little bit of a weird angle to go in at. I mean, it's obviously the same as the driver's side, but I don't have the same motion as I did over there, so this is probably gonna be a little bit harder to do. Holy crap. That took way too long to do that. That took me like 10 minutes for this. That's a joke. Alright, let's pull it out though. Just like so. Alright. Wow. That looks a lot better. Kinda. It's progress, we're getting there. Look at this, man, this stuff is so old, like, I can just pull on this a little bit, and it breaks. This is supposed to be, this is plastic, and it's just ripping. Like, I was pulling on this a little bit, and it just completely ripped this open. So, I didn't record this, but, I tried using the 1/2 inch, or, sorry, the 9/16 socket, because there's this bolt that's screwed in, obviously right here, on the bottom of the seat. Well, it was too big, so this one is where the 13mm comes in. So you go ahead, unscrew that, and this literally just lifts right out. Isn't that yummy? That just looks delicious. And I see, obviously, for this seat belt here, that's also another Torx screw. The other side now, maybe. Man, I don't get this. So for this side, for some reason, this one is back to the 9/16, which I don't understand. So I have a feeling that this interior has been gone through before, and like a long time ago, and they didn't have the right bolts to do everything, or misplaced them, so they had to use just whatever they had. Yeah, because for instance, this is just a nut. Like, I mean, it's a little stuck in here now, but that was just a nut. It ain't even the screw. Alright, pull this forward then, I guess, to get that out. Oh, that's interesting. Okay, so get this. When I lift this carpet up, it'll be more plainly obvious, but there's a bolt that's just screwed through here with another nut, and then when they put the seat back on, they took another nut and just wedged it together. Really? Okay, so I went ahead and cleaned up some of the crap that was sitting here. Some of the stuff that was here was also over there. You probably couldn't see it in the last shot, but so now that you got those out, take the 9/16 again, and then when you go under here, it's probably too dark to see, but oh, there we go, right there. You have this bolt right here. There's the one right there, and then there's one on that side too in the same corner. Just go ahead and unbolt those, and this should just lift right out. Alright, those weren't on there very tightly, but
just enough to quick break them loose and they come right off. So then, alright, just like so. Alright, well, oh, I guess I didn't really, does that need some hair ties, anybody? Guess there's a bunch of junk and stuff up here. What is this? Oh, you know what? I wonder, is this the door sill? I have a feeling this might be the door sill, guys. Maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Which I probably am. Unless it goes this way. Okay, no, I'm not wrong. I'm right. This is the door sill. It just let me grab you guys. So let me show you. So this piece I grabbed here, this actually is the trim piece. The belt just goes through that and it sits there, and I guess that's that. I didn't even realize that, but hey, I mean, that's cool. So then that's where this piece comes from. Probably broke off from right there. Be my guess, or it came from the other one. I don't know. There's a couple pieces back there though. What the other? I know the long piece is obviously for the passenger side. I don't know what those two pieces are, but that's okay. So cool deal. Got all the seats out. All right, so interior is part one is done. I'm super excited for the past week. I've been wanting to do this, but I've been doing like schoolwork, and I've been hanging out with a lot of family because obviously it's the holidays. I want to be with family, so it's been kind of tough to have the extra couple hours to be able to come out here and start working on this. But now that I've actually started working on this, I'm super pumped. It makes me even more enthusiastic. My facial expressions and the way I sound doesn't sound like it, but I'm actually super excited. I'm ready to keep going with this and start actually doing some stuff with this. So that's part one for the interior. So I hope you guys enjoyed watching this and learning a little bit of how messed up this Camaro is compared to what it's actually supposed to be. If you guys enjoyed, make sure you hit the like button, hit subscribe if you're not subscribed already to catch some more awesome content coming your way. I'll see you guys in the next video.